All right, so good afternoon, everybody. Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. And I'm actually making this video to document this for YouTube and to document this for any other legal authorities that's involved. I want to make sure I document the continued harassment and stalking that has been taking place towards me on YouTube for almost a year. June 15th will be a year. And I'm here because I want to make sure I document this. I document what's going on. I continue to document it. I continue to let people know what's happening to me. Stalking, harassment, now impersonation of me. And the stalking, the harassment has continued. It has not stopped to this day, which is why I'm continuing to fight this on a legal level. But again, I want to make sure I come on to YouTube because this platform is owned by YouTube, and YouTube can watch any video. The people that are running YouTube can watch any video. They can see any video. They can see what's going on. And that's why I'm on here to document this. And also to let True Freeman know that this is actually Rashida Strober, the real Rashida Strober, the real one. On his channel, he was just doing a live stream. And in the live stream, I noticed that in the chat, starting at, give me a second, let me X this out, starting at 3:40 p.m. all the way down to 4:13 p.m. that someone put my picture and my name, Dark Skin TV, and they were chatting, impersonating, pretending to be me. Okay. And the reason why this is important is because last year, June 14th, I was gang stalked and harassed right here on YouTube by an individual whose channel has since been completely deleted off of YouTube. Not all the channels, but the main channel where the stalking and the harassment started, it was completely deleted off of YouTube due to the diligent hard work that I pursued legally that I would not let go of. And I'm still not going to let go of it to this day, because I know that people need to be arrested and charged with cyber stalking and cyber harassing. And I'm not going to let go. I'm not going to let this go until someone is arrested and charged with stalking me, illegally recording me, and harassing me. I'm still in litigation. And that's the reason why I'm documenting this today, this impersonation of me by the same people that started the stalking and the harassment of me last year. So one of the things that was done by this individual's follower, well, actually, this individual's follower did a multiplicity of things. And again, I hope that YouTube is watching this, because I can't really speak on litigation, but all I can say is I hope YouTube, the St. Petersburg Police Department, the FBI, and all those involved are watching this, because I have been stating from day one that I've been harassed, threatened with death. My address has been released to thousands of people. I've said this over and over again, and I have documented this in police reports, in court records, and in as many places as I can. And now I'm continuing to document it on YouTube. So to this day, I'm still being stalked and harassed. And now I have this person impersonating and pretending to be me on another person's chat. So now, just to go back last year, in June 15th, actually June 14th is really when all of this started. A person gave out my address, told people to kill me, gave out my phone number, called CPS, did all these vicious things against me, plagiarized my work, infringed upon my copyright. And this person got their followers involved in all of this. And so as a result, their followers actually listened to this person tell them to cyber stalk me, cyber harass me right here on YouTube, cyber bully me, and they did it. And so one of the things that they did is sent false information to me, pretending to be True Freeman. Okay. When in actuality, the person was not True Freeman that was doing this. And I did find all this out. And it is all on the record. I found all this out. And again, that's why I'm documenting this and coming on YouTube to document it, because I know that YouTube can easily watch videos and they can look at stuff and they can see and they can subpoena people's channels, all of this. So that's why I'm documenting this. So anyway, this person, Super Saiyan Jim is his name, who is a follower of the ringleader who actually started the stalking and the harassment and incited and encouraged his followers to engage in stalking and harassing me. So this Super Saiyan Jim is one of the followers who did a lot of stalking and harassing. And one of the things that he did, like I said, is he pretended to be True Freeman. Okay. Which obviously he's not True Freeman. And he's still impersonating, because the first time last year he impersonated True Freeman. And now today on True Freeman's live stream, he was impersonating Rashidalala, Dark Skin TV. So YouTube, I want you to know the harassment, the cyber stalking is still going on. To the police authorities, to the St. Petersburg Police Department, because they have my channel. I've given them all my information. Some of them may be subscribed, and it's of course for investigating purposes. I want you to know that as a result of the lead person's actions, I am still being stalked and harassed on YouTube. YouTube, I want you to know that you have policies against bullying, harassing, and cyber stalking, yet it's continuing on your platform, and I would like it to stop. To True Freeman, you wanted me to make a live and show my face to make sure that when I was chatting in your live stream, letting you know that I was being impersonated with the chats that started from 3:40 up until 4:13. I'm also making this live for you so that you can see that this is the real Rashidalala and that I'm telling the truth. I also made sure that I screenshotted. I screenshotted the person impersonating me through the chat. So I have the screenshots here in my phone from 3:40 up until 4:13. It's not me. That is someone that is impersonating me. And that's why I'm coming on here to show you my face. And I'm coming on here to let you know that the harassment is still going on. They're still trying to create some type of beef between me and you, which I don't even know you. I don't have a beef with you. You haven't done anything to me. So we don't have an issue. But last year, I guess because maybe they don't like you, and maybe we're going through harassment and stalking in regards to the same person, they wanted to try to create some type of conflict between me and you. But I have none, because you haven't done anything to me. So let me pull up the screenshots here on my phone. Give me a second. And I know he wanted me to tag him in this video, but I don't know how to do all of that. So that's why I didn't tag. But so let me go back to the first screenshot. The first screenshot, I know you guys probably can't see this, but the impersonator on True Freeman's live chat, they started impersonating me at 3:40 p.m. is what I mean. That's the time. And I wish that you guys could see this, which you probably won't be able to because of the glare. But let me see something. If I could put the camera up there. It went dark. Give me a second. I'm just showing you guys this because I have proof that I'm being impersonated and continuously stalked and harassed. So there you go. You can see that right there. And this is True Freeman's live stream. Okay. And this person came in there at 3:40 and they started pretending to be me. That's not me. Those are not my words. I did not type that. And it started at 3:40, and I'm going to show y'all where it ended at. The last impersonation ended at, hold on, I believe give me a second, 4:13. Okay, that's not me saying those words. This is a person impersonating me because they're still harassing me and cyber stalking me. Okay, so I just wanted to come on here and let it be known that I'm still being stalked, harassed, impersonated on YouTube. And this all started and stemmed from the ringleader. And what I'm hoping is that people that have been victims of the stalking and the harassment, you need to take action through the courts. You need to go through the legal system. Okay, because that's what I've done. And I can't talk about the details. I'm still currently in litigation, and I'm not going to stop fighting. I'm going to keep going. It's been almost a year, and you see that I'm continuing to keep going. And all the stalkers, I want all of them arrested. I'm asking for YouTube to release the names, the contact information, the IP addresses of all these people that are involved in stalking and harassing me, including the ringleader that started it last year. I'm asking YouTube to release all of their information, and I'm asking for law enforcement to arrest them, because you don't have a right to cyber stalk, cyber harass, threaten, and bully people online because you don't like what they have to say. And justice has not been served, but I'm still here in the fight for justice, and I'm not going to stop. I haven't threatened nobody. I have not returned violence with violence. The only thing that I have continuously done is I've gone to the authorities and I've gone to the courts. And I encourage victims out there that are being stalked, because cyber stalking is illegal. We just have to go to the authorities and push them to enforce our rights. Okay. Cyber stalking, cyber harassment, cyber threats, all that stuff is illegal. It's illegal, and it is against YouTube's policy. Okay? Straight up. So again, this video, I just want to document the harassment that is continuing. I got the screenshots here in my phone. I'm keeping this stuff, and this video is serving as documentation. And like I said, you know, the thing is I'm not the only victim. Before I go, I want to just let it be known that I'm not the only victim. I am probably just the first victim that decided to stand up and relentlessly fight back. Before me, there's literally hundreds of victims. And the ringleader, the two people that stalked me the most, that were followers of the ringleader, I want to let this be known, is Super Saiyan Jim. We need to find his contact information so that he can be arrested. Also, a person by the name of Shitty Greg. So let me repeat that for YouTube and for any of the authorities, law enforcement authorities that's watching. The two main followers of the ringleader that stalked and harassed me, cyber stalked me, issued death threats, all of that, a person named Super Saiyan Jim and a person named Shitty Greg. Okay? There's others. There's others. But I am compelling YouTube to release their information to the authorities, release their IP addresses to the authorities, release their names, their addresses, and their phone numbers to the authorities so that these people can be arrested for the crimes that they've committed. I encourage any Black woman, because what this is an issue of race. This is happening to Black women. The ringleader has been attacking, threatening with violence, has been telling other people to threaten with violence, Black women, for nearly 10 years. YouTube, this has got to stop. You cannot allow your platform to be used for hate speech and to threaten violence against a protected group, Black women, because people don't like Black women because we're Black. But that is exactly what has been going on for the past 10 years. And I compel you to stop it. I compel you to do something about it. Like I said, I'm one out of hundreds of victims. For whatever reason, a lot of these victims, they're intimidated. They're afraid of this individual. They are literally afraid of him. They're intimidated by him. And they don't want to stand up for themselves. So I am probably, like I said, the first one to take hardcore legal action. And a year later, I'm in the middle of hardcore legal action. I'm not playing. And I've been doing it from day one. So I encourage the victims who violence, death threats, harassment, bullying, and cyber stalking, all y'all have gone through that, copyright infringement. I encourage y'all to stand up and be brave. Stop being afraid. Don't be afraid. You have nothing to be afraid of. You have a right to pursue criminal charges. You have a right to do that. Nobody can stop you from doing that. Stand up, be brave, go to your local police department, contact the FBI, contact YouTube, and let them know that you have been violated. This is what you have to do. And it's not going to be easy. I'm here to tell you that because I'm going through it right now myself. But you have a right to stand up for yourself. You have a right not to be threatened with physical harm and violence on social media. You have a right. You have a right to not allow people to just harass you. You're within your rights. So stop being afraid and stand up like how I did. Because the more you hide and the more you don't stand up for justice and fight against the injustice that has happened to you, you are leaving the door open for it to continue. And one of the main reasons why I stood up and I went to the police and I'll do it again. I'm gonna keep doing it. I have no problem filing a police report online, all that. Okay. The main reason I did it, it was not necessarily about myself. It's about the other Black females on YouTube that I know are victims and none of them have stood up because they're afraid. And so I feel, yes, I have been violated, and yes, I'm in the pursuit of justice, but I'm also standing up too because I know others have been victimized. There's literally hundreds of victims out here online. There's literally hundreds of victims. Go to the police. Go to the FBI. Go to YouTube. That's what this is really about. It's just plain and simple. So, I mean, True Freeman, I don't know if you're watching, but I'm here on camera. I mean, I've always came on camera. I don't have a problem with coming on camera. I don't have a problem with showing my face. I don't have a problem with telling people what it is. What I'm not going to allow people is to disrespect me and to violate my rights. I don't have a problem fighting for my rights, as that can clearly be seen. Everybody can clearly see that. And you shouldn't have a problem fighting for your rights either. So That's pretty much what it is, y'all. That's pretty much what it is. That's pretty much what I have to say. So stand up for your rights. My website is darkskinactivist.com. And another thing I want to say too, this is very important. They want to intimidate you into stop doing whatever you're doing that's positive. They want to intimidate you, and that's the reason why they're stalking and harassing us, and and asking for violence to be committed against us, because they want us to stop the positive things that we're doing. And it's a myriad of different things that Black women come on YouTube to do. I, for one, came on YouTube to promote my books about dark skin, to promote dark skin activism. Okay, that's why I came on YouTube. But there's people out there that don't want to see you shine. They don't want to see you promote your brand. They don't want to see you speak on issues of oppression. So what they'll do is they'll find any way that they can to attack you. And one of them is death threats. Okay. One of them is stalking, cyber stalking, and all of these things are illegal. But we have to stand up and fight for our rights. That's all it is to it. There's literally no way to get around it. We have to stand up and fight for our rights. So I implore you to go to the police, make a police report of what has happened to you online. Go to the FBI and report the online stalking, cyber harassment, and the violence that's taking place against Black women online. Anytime you tell your audience to go and attack a Black woman, that's violence. Anytime you come online on YouTube and you say out of your mouth that a person should be killed or you'll kill a person, that's violence. There's no way to get around that. But because it's Black women, this is why people are not taking it seriously. Because it's Black women, they think it's a joke. They think it's okay. It's okay for us to be abused like this. So nobody really cares. They make a joke out of it. Okay. Okay. They make a joke out of it. They think it's funny. They don't take it seriously. And it's because we're Black women. But that's why we got to ignore that. And we have to still fight. We still have rights. Just because people want to ignore us because we're Black women, that does not mean that we don't have rights. We still have rights. We still have rights. So like I said, I'm not going to stop my dark skin activism for nobody. I'm going to continue to write my books and do my plays and talk about dark skin. I'm not going to stop any of that. I'm going to continue to do that. But we do have to fight for justice. Okay? Understand that there's a class of laws online in regards to stalking and harassment and death threats. It's illegal. Go to the authorities. And even if they don't do anything about it, because sometimes they might not do nothing about it because, again, you're Black. You're a Black female. But still, go report it. Go make a police report. Go to your local police department and make a police report. Whatever city you are in, go make a police report. Go to the FBI and call them and make a report. You can also go online and report exactly what's happening to you. Make a record of it. Because I guarantee you, at some point, these people online that are threatening to kill Black women, that are inciting violence against Black women, eventually they are going to be called to justice. Eventually they will be called to justice. I can't tell you when. I've been in the fight for a whole year. But the point is, you need to get it on record, the violence that has been incited against you. You need to get it on record the harassment and the stalking. You need to not just come on here and talk about it on YouTube. That's not the only solution. I told you I'm making this video in part for YouTube officials because I want them to see and understand I'm still being stalked. But at the same time, I've led a campaign of reporting to the authorities because I want all of this stuff on record, everything on record, because I'm letting you know this is what is going on. And if a black woman ends up dead, and killed because these people, this person has told people online to go kill black women, then the blood is going to be on your hands because I told you. I let it be known that there is violence going on. There are people online that have threatened to kill me. There are people online that have told others to kill me. There are people online that are telling their followers to inflict violence and harm on black women. So if a black woman turns up dead as a result, you can't say that nobody reached out to you and told you. You can't say nobody didn't come to you and say this is what it is, because I did for a whole year. For a whole year, you know, this is probably a person stalking me right now. Hold on. Let me put the person online, because if they're calling to stalk me, we're going to know it right now. I don't know who this is. They hung up. That's a stalker. This is what they're doing. That's why I'm recording all of this. For a whole year, because of the ringleader who gave out my phone number and my address to thousands of people online, I received call after call after call after call after call after call. And I want this to be known that this person did this on YouTube, on your platform, YouTube. I'm talking to you YouTube executives right now. This person did this on your platform, and I told you about it. I said, look, you got people on your platform that are telling other people to kill black women, that are saying they want to kill black women, that are giving out black women's phone numbers and addresses. Do something about it. Not much has been done about it. And the little that has been done about it, it is because I will not stop pursuing justice. Okay? So the thing is, if a black woman is killed because these people on YouTube are going on their YouTube channels telling people to kill black women, then that blood is going to be on the person's hands, obviously, on YouTube's hands. The blood is going to be on y'all hands because I have been reporting this from day one. I never let it slide. I never let it go. I got on the phone and I called the police. I have documented, I got a file over there, very thick. Police report after police report. I have all the emails. I have all the dismembered bodies that was sent to me. Okay. This person, as you can see, this is one of the people that are stalking me. This is a stalker. So let me show you. This is what they're doing. This is their tactic of intimidation. And this all came as a result of the ringleader giving out my phone number last year. So let me put this up there so you guys can see. This is one of the stalkers, and they use many different phone numbers to contact me from. Again, this video is for YouTube, and it's also for law enforcement authorities. I'm documenting all of this in real time. And so one of the tactics that they'll use is when I go online, they'll call my phone. This is a stalker that came from the ringleader giving out my personal information to thousands of people online. That's the stalker's phone number. And the reason why I'm not necessarily worried about showing that phone number on there, because it's not a real phone number. What they do is they use like a Google app, some type of app, to create a whole bunch of different phone numbers. Because what happens is I've blocked them from all the other numbers that they were calling me, threatening to kill me and stalking me from. I blocked it. So what they have to do is they have to create phone number after phone number after phone number after phone number to keep calling me from. So that's just one among the many. So we know now that the stalker YouTube is watching. We know now that the stalker St. Petersburg Police Department is watching. We know now that the stalker to the FBI is watching. And again, I have reported this stalking, the death threats, the harassment to the authorities ever since it began. I never waited. I never wavered. I took a lot of action, and nobody is listening because I'm a Black woman. That's why. That's the biggest elephant in the room. And that's why Black women who are victims just like me, that's why they're afraid to come forward. I already know why, but y'all got to be stronger than that. I know you're scared to come forward because you feel like nobody's going to listen to you. I know that. I get it. But you can't allow that to stop you from coming forward. And they might not listen to you because I don't feel that they've listened to me. So what? That's not the point. We still got to keep fighting for justice. We can't just lay down after being victimized and take the victimization. No, we have to get up and fight for justice. This might be the stalker calling back again. Now they're calling from a private number.
Lou, Strober, why do you let those people put toast on your face?
Okay, that's Super Saiyan Jim calling me. I know his voice. This is the person that called me threatening to kill me. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk because you're being recorded live for the police department. Go right ahead.
Sorry, bad bitch, wasting police resources. Nobody cares about you. You're the racist person on YouTube. I have videos of you being
stalked me for years. Look at this person calling my phone, stalking me. Let me send this video to the police department right now. Let me just send it to the police department right now. You are stalking me. You are stalking and harassing me. You are calling my phone, stalking me and harassing me. You're stalking me and harassing me. Stop 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 calling my phone number. Keep talking, because I'm going to call the police on you as soon as I'm done with this video. Keep talking.
What are they going to say?
Yeah, well, you know what? Eventually, they're going to arrest you. I'm going to call them as soon as I get off the phone. This is the person that has been calling me, stalking me, and harassing me for over a year.
Three-way bitch.
Keep on.
You left your mic on.
Okay, keep on. You're stalking me. You're harassing me. Stop stalking me. Stop harassing me. Stop stalking me. Stop harassing me. Stop stalking me. Stop stalking me. Stop harassing me.
Rashida Strober, is the Kumon work done? That's what we want to know. Is the Kumon work done, and are you still verbally abusing your kid? And what happened to Jared? I heard you were related to Jared, and he was hitting it, and you guys are doing some incest. Is that what's going on?
You see how sick he is, y'all? Y'all hear this? You see this sickness? You see this sickness? Okay, I'm gonna hang up the phone now, and I'm gonna call the police department. Now I'm gonna call the St. Petersburg Police Department. I'm gonna record all of this. Yes, ma'am. I would like to have the police come out. I have a person that has been calling me, threatening to kill me for over a year. And the person just called my phone just now. And I wanted the police to come out and make a report of it. And I have all of this stuff on recording as well. All right, hold on one moment. Strober. But the second number, let me see. What he's doing is he's creating different phone numbers after I block him. So, but the first phone number is 909-568-8149.
Okay. Do we have, I know you gave me the name that he uses online. Do you have like his first and last name or any of that information?
Yes, I'm going to go to his channel. He has a YouTube channel that I'm hoping that the police can subpoena the channel so that, because he harasses other people like this too. And he's calling me back again right now.
All right. Well, don't answer it. Just go ahead and keep ignoring him.
Okay. Let me pull up his YouTube channel. I'm trying to find his channel. I have it pulled up by the time the police department comes. But he's been harassing me for over a year. And today he went on to somebody else's channel and impersonated me. And because I'm going through a lot of, problems with these people, I went online and I've reported this to YouTube. I wanted to document it. So I'm online right now, just documenting everything that's going on. And I let the person know that that was not me. It's the, yeah, so. Okay, are you all going to investigate this? Because again, this has been going on for a year. There's been death threats, ongoing cyber stalking, ongoing harassment by this person. So I would really like this person to be found and prosecuted for this. The reason why, okay, all right, okay, thank you. All right, thank you, bye-bye. And by the way, if anyone has any information in terms of this person's contact information that I could give to the police department, please provide that information, because this person, he needs to be prosecuted and charged with cyber stalking and with harassing communications and whatever charges that the police deem possible. He needs to be charged with this, because this has been ongoing. So if you have this person's information, any type of information on who this person is and where he lives, please go ahead and send that to me, because I'm going to give this information to the police department, and I'll also be sending this video to them as well. So this is the stalker calling me back again. Again, this is for the police department. As you can see, the stalker is calling me back again. Well, let me answer, because sometimes the police calls from a different number. Hello?
Hey, I want you to do my taxes.
Okay. So that's the stalker calling back again. Sometimes the police department will call from a private number. In fact, let me call the police department and make sure I know where the police is going to call from. Yes, ma'am. I just called a few moments ago reporting a person that's stalking and calling me. And I just wanted to know, you said I was going to get a call back from the police. Are they going to call me from a private number? Because the stalker continues to call me from a private number. And I want to make sure I don't miss the police's real phone call. Okay. Okay, thank you. All right, bye-bye. Okay, so the stalker is still stalking me. He's still sending text. And so now what he's trying to do is throw off the stalking. He's trying to throw it off. But I know eventually this person is going to get caught, because I'm going to turn over every single ounce of information to the police department. Hello? Yes, this is she. Yes, and I also want to let you know that I'm live on my YouTube channel as well. But and I'm not recording you. I'm live on my YouTube channel talking. And the reason is I'm documenting the harassment and the ongoing stalking that I actually reported this way back in last year, June 2014. But nothing has really been done about it. And it's an ongoing thing. I keep getting a person that goes.
Did you report it with Sticky?
Yes.
Can I get the
Yes, RASHIDA. sure I definitely report this and get this on the record. And the person is calling me back right now. He's been harassing me for the past hour, calling my phone, threatening, doing all kind of stuff. It's insane. Sure. Okay, so today this person, he has a YouTube channel, which is why I'm hoping that someone can investigate who he is and get his information from YouTube, because he has a YouTube channel with some of the stalking. His YouTube channel is super, and I can spell it out for you if you like. SUPER, and then SAYIAN, and then Jim, JIM. All right, so today he impersonated me on another YouTuber's channel. That's how all of this started. He was making comments as me, literally took my picture and my profile and began making messages on this person's channel. And I was telling this person, this is not me. I didn't make those messages. So I went live, which I'm live on my channel right now, to show my face so you can see that, hey, I'm telling you this is not me. And then this same person began calling me, harassing me. Now he's sending me text messages saying he's coming to my house, threatening me. Is for no reason. There's literally no reason to be giving me these harassing communications. And so I would like this person to be found and arrested, because this has been going on for a year. And I don't want to be called and continuously harassed. And I don't want to be impersonated online by this person, having other people think that I'm him. One of the numbers is 858-649-9146. Yes, there's another one. Hold on one moment. Let me pull it up. The other number is 909-568-8149.
Okay. You said you have.
I don't have I have the name that I see on his YouTube channel. So yes, can you all investigate who this person is and arrest him? Because I mean, this has been going on for almost a year. And I know it's against the law to keep calling somebody, harassing them, and sending threatening text messages. I don't even know this person, but that is exactly what he's doing to me. It's very sick. And also saying sexual things, you know, things of a sexual nature, which is very sick. Oh, I'm coming to get you. That one was actually online. That was on my YouTube channel. The other stuff has been verbally over the phone or either through text.
So what's been verbally or through text? Okay. Is this stuff like that you're telling me now? Is this like today that you? So the only really thing that's new is that I'm on my way. That was through text message.
And then the thing is, he keeps calling my phone. Isn't that illegal to keep calling someone's phone, harassing them over and over? He's called me at least about 5 times since I've been waiting for you to call me back.
Is that just now?
Okay, so now if you guys have any information, the name, the contact information of this individual, make sure you get that information to me so that I can turn this over to the police and the investigators. I'm also going to give a phone call to the FBI as well, because these people need to be arrested. And I know that there's technology in place where the phone numbers, the addresses, the real names, the IP addresses of these online stalkers and harassers, I know that that information can be found out. And every time that this person stalks me and calls me and harasses me, I will be making this information known to the police department. All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all for watching. And again, I want you to make sure you turn over any information that you may have, because now I have a report number here and the investigation is open. So thank you. Okay. Okay, somebody said this person's name is Jim Holloway. That's his name. Once again, guys, if you know the real name of this individual, please let me know the name so I can get on the phone and call the police department back and give them a name to lead with. And if you want to email it to me, that's fine as well. The email is darkskinisbeautifulcampaign@gmail.com. We need to find this person and have him arrested. That's the goal here. It's very simple. What he's doing is illegal. So we need to find this person and have him arrested. Okay, so if you know his name, his real name, and any information about him, please let me know. I'm going to turn it over to the St. Petersburg Police Department. It's just that simple. It's not rocket science for me at all. Once again, guys, if you know this person's real name, please make sure you let me know. I have heard the name Jim Holloway multiple times. That's the name that I've heard the most. Jim Holloway. That is the name I've heard the most. So if you know this person's name, if you can confirm that that's this person's name, let me know so I can turn this information over to the St. Petersburg Police Department. But again, the name Jim Holloway, Jimmy Holloway, Jim Holloway is the name that I've heard over and over again. So that's definitely going to be probably the name that I'm going to turn over to the police department. Jimmy Holloway, Jim Holloway. I just did. Yeah, that's why I said, if y'all know their real name, make sure you let me know. Like I said, the name that has came up over and over is Jimmy Holloway. In fact, give me a second, y'all, because that's the name that came up the most. I'm going to call the St. Petersburg Police Department back again and give them that name. The stalker calling me back again. This is the stalker calling back again. Thank you for calling me back. Oh, yes. I just wanted to let you know I do have the name of the person. This name is, I believe that this might be his real name because a lot of people have sent me information that this is his name. So I just wanted to include that in the police report as well. And he continues to call me. All right, so that was the police calling back. I just gave her the name, his name. So I mean, they have all the information. I'm going to be pushing for an arrest. And those of you that are in solidarity with me, I want you to push for an arrest too, because this person has been using YouTube, violating YouTube's own policy against bullying, harassment, cyber stalking. This person has been using YouTube to do that. So those of you that are serious and those of you that know that this is wrong, I need you to stand in solidarity with me, and I need you to get in contact with law enforcement and let's get this person arrested. He needs to be arrested. It's illegal what he's doing. I will be making a trip down to the police department and following up on this coming week. It's going to take them a minute, of course, to get the police report together. But again, y'all can make y'all phone calls. And I'm not talking to these people that are trolls, because let me be clear right now. There's trolls on here that are, they enjoy a person's harassment. They enjoy the death threats. They enjoy the stalking. But the bottom line is it's illegal to stalk, threaten, and harass a person online. You can't do that. And I'm also definitely getting in contact with YouTube in another way to make them aware of this person, Jimmy Holloway, with the channel. And hopefully they'll delete his channel and get it taken down as well. So I'm working on it. So if you have any information, go to your local police, call the FBI, give them this person's Jimmy Holloway. That is the name that I also heard last year as well. So that name is very familiar to me. And also give them this person's YouTube channel, because YouTube can turn over the information of who owns the channel. So when you go to law enforcement, give the name, give the YouTube channel, and let's get this person arrested. He needs to be arrested for calling my phone, harassing me, threatening me. It's called harassing communications. It's all illegal. Bottom line, I don't even have to go through what the law is. I don't have to do all of that. We all know that's watching this that it is illegal to call a person's phone and continuously harass them. The issue is we need to push for an arrest. That is the key. So help me push for an arrest. And I want to thank y'all for watching.